So the Denver Nuggets defeat the Utah Jazz with a score of 80-78 to win the first round series, and they complete a 3-1 comeback. This game had one of the craziest endings to a basketball game that you'll ever see. The score is 80-78. Utah has the ball with like 15 seconds left coming out of a timeout. They get the ball to Mitchell. He loses the ball, turns it over. Denver's going the other way with it. They have a 4-on-1, and you know, when you look back on it, you'd say, oh, well, they should have just passed it out and ran the clock out. But, you know, on instinct alone, they pass the ball over to Torrey Craig, who ends up blowing the layup, and then Utah gets the ball coming the other way with like 5 seconds left. They kick it over to Mike Conley, who has a three that goes halfway in and out, was that close to sending Denver home. So this game was low scoring. It was a rock fight. Guys just could not make shots. Utah shot 38% from the field. Denver shot 37% from the field. From three-point, Denver shot 25% and Utah shot 23%. Complete rock fight, especially compared to some of the other games in this series. In Game 6, Jamal Murray had 50 points. Tonight, he had 17 points on 7-21 shooting, 1 for 6 from 3. Yeah, just a completely different game than what we're used to. This was a very old school playoff game. Normally 80-78 is the score after like the third quarter. But in this game, it was a defensive battle. There was good defense. I mean, guys struggled, but there was some excellent defense in this game as well. So definitely an old school feel to this game and a great way to round out this series. Nikola Jokic was the hero for Denver tonight. 30 points on 12-23 shooting, 14 rebounds, and he ends up making the game-winning shot, which was a skyhook shot over Gobert. With that, he sends the Denver Nuggets on to the next round to play against the LA Clippers. That series will start on Thursday. I'm sure I'll do a preview video on that series and see how the Nuggets and Clippers stack up against each other. An incredible series, one of the best playoff series I've seen in a while. Donovan Mitchell and Jamal Murray, Nikola Jokic, all these players look like stars for years to come. And I think we were treated to a pretty classic playoff game tonight, even with the low scoring. It felt like an NBA Finals series to me. That's the level of intensity there was, and then you saw the emotion on the Jazz. You know, Donovan Mitchell just collapsed into the floor. You know, it was that kind of game, and it was a tough break for them. He was excellent in this playoff series, but that's just how basketball is sometimes. Sometimes it's just how does the ball land on the rim, and that's the difference between you advancing to the next round and going home. So that being said, guys, I want to thank you for listening to this video. If you like what you heard, check out the channel. It's ATJ Sports Realm. I do various sports content on here. I will see you guys in the next video.